that Gangaram is not the only hospital that sent out an SOS for oxygen. We have less than 1 hour of oxygen at the Max Smart Hospital as well. That's what the Max Smart Hospital is telling NDTV. The Inox tanker that was committed to the hospital to arrive at 2 a.m. has not yet reached. They are reaching out to NDTV to report that the Max Smart as well as the Max Saket Hospital have not got the delivery of medical oxygen that was scheduled to have come to them late last night. They've been trying to contact the Inox, they say, but they've got no response. The hospital authorities tell NDTV that there are close to 500 patients in the hospital, and this yet again is an SOS call for oxygen. Akshay Dongre joins us with the very latest. Akshay, it's a grim story as far as the oxygen supply is concerned. There are two prominent hospitals in the national capital right now that have sent out SOS messages just in the last couple of minutes. One, of course, being the Gangaram Hospital, and the Max Group once again has sent out an SOS message as well.
Well, exactly, and earlier we saw that it was Max Patparganj. Now this is Max Super Speciality Hospital, Max Smart Hospital, and it has around 500 COVID-19 patients who require oxygen. As far as the primary treatment is concerned, the doctors have reiterated that it is not the medicines, it is not the bed, it is the oxygen that is the primary treatment for COVID-19 patients who have a difficulty breathing because of lung infections, and that is the reason that a continuous supply of oxygen is required very much as far as this hospital is concerned. Right now we are outside Max Smart Hospital only, and the situation according to the message that was sent by Max is very, very grim right now. The lives of all of the 500 patients are at stake, and this is because the Inox medical oxygen that was to be supplied by last night has not reached yet, and that is the situation right now. In fact, Max has reached out to Inox, but there has been no response, and they have reiterated that if oxygen supply does not come in short span of time, this can be a hazardous situation for the patients. Now recalling the past 48 hours where we have seen that repeatedly SOS messages have been sent. Now, be it the Batra Hospital, the Gangaram Hospital, yesterday we were at Saro Super Speciality Hospital, Mata Chanan Devi Hospital, all of these hospitals have been one after another sending out SOS messages in desperate bids. They also have reached out to the media, but this is not a permanent solution, because if we are speaking about the last message that was received more than an hour ago, they said that they only have an hour of medical oxygen, that is liquid oxygen left, and once that gets over, they have to resort to the oxygen cylinders to supply oxygen to the patients, and that is not a permanent solution, because in every 45 hours the cylinders need to be replaced, and that is the situation that if the cylinders go empty, the time that is taken to refill those cylinders is very, the entire procedure rather is very time taking, and that is the situation prevailing in not just Max, not just Gangaram Hospital, but also from the information we are getting right now, be it Tirathram Hospital or be it Fortis, everyone is sending out similar kind of SOS messages that oxygen supply is not adequate as far as the treatment is concerned and as far as the requirement is there.